This is an audio-only recording of an exercise session for Vision of Adventure. Fitness and body conditioning, led by Paddy Finn. Paddy recommends you may need an exercise mat, a bottle of water, space around you for exercising and some weights. The weights can be as simple as some water bottles filled up. Recorded in winter 2025.
Okay. Right, we're all good. Right, you're all muted, so you're all good. The recording has started, and we are in on the 3rd of December 2025. Okay, so let's start warming up. Some of you have done it already, so we'll do a bit of jogging for 30 seconds. And for you can lift your knees as high as you like. Probably the higher the better to have full. Use the muscles as much as you can. Super. And 5 seconds, 4 and 3 and 2. Okay, and now a few star jumps. Okay, or just a little jumps, a bit dynamic, and swing your arms. Yeah, it's good fun at the weekend, actually seeing some people in the flesh so I could look at what they were doing. That's always good. Keep going with the star jumps. Grand. 5 seconds. 2 and 1. Okay, and stop there. Now we're going to do the crab walk. So sit down, weight on your hands and feet. So you start sitting down on your rump, then you lift your hips up, and then you just move around, just shuffle around a little bit with the weight on your arms. Yeah, not on your knees, no knees here. So it's like you sat down, then your hands are behind you, your feet are on the floor, and then you take your weight on your hands and your feet and shuffle a bit. The reason it's a bit longer is because not everybody understood that one. It's a good one to warm your arms up anyway, because we're going to do some press-ups and planks to start. Okay, 2, 1, and stop there. Okay, so up we get again. We'll do some shoulder swings, so big swings with the arms. Big swings with the arms. And you can do them one arm, then the other arm, or both arms together. And just, if you're, you need to be standing up, Steph, to do this. Swing your arms around. Let's warm the shoulders up. Yeah, a bit more. Okay, and if you haven't changed direction, change direction. Okay, and stop there. And now we're going to do some twists. So you can either have your arms straight out either side, or you can have your sort of arms sort of across the front of you. I don't mind, but what I do want is a full twist. Feet point forward, but the rest of your body is twisting. So you're twisting right, sort of knees up through, right to shoulders. That's it. Okay, good. Super duper. So it's, well, this is affecting most of the body, but we want to warm the core up as well, because we're not doing it. I can hear people moving around in my house. 2 and 1. Okay, and stop there. Righty. So press up is our first exercise. Okie dokie. So press up, easy peasy lemon squeezy. You can either go against the wall, off your knees, or off your toes. And if you find it, now you're going to make a judgment here. If you're finding it really hard doing it on the floor, then I advise you to go to a wall, take a big step back, and just practice against the wall, because then we get good quality movement rather than poor movement. Right, we want a straight line, shoulders through hips down to either knees or down to our feet if we're on the floor. And if you're against the wall, it's a straight line, shoulders, hips, and down to those ankles. Okay, and we're going to go for 30 seconds because it's our first set. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Okay, Steph, it's not moving your hips back and forward. Step right, Steph, move forward. Move forward. That, stop there. And now bend your elbows. No, don't collapse. No, no, no. Bend your elbows and keep your weight on your hands. And then you push up from there and down. Okay, you might be better starting off on the wall and stop. It might be worth doing it against the wall, Steph, and building up a little bit. Unless you found that was okay when you got it right. Okay. So next is plank. So you're on the floor still, and you can do the plank with straight arms with your hands under your shoulders, or you can have your forearms on the floor, hands pointing forward, but elbows under your shoulders. I don't mind which. It's slightly easier with straight arms. And again, what I want is a straight line from shoulder through hips to toes. If you can't do it on your toes, you can do it off your knees. Okay, are we ready? 3 and 2 and 1, off we go. And for those of you who are thinking, come on, Paddy, get on with it, I'm going to say it's 45 seconds next round. So you'll have a joyful experience. Maybe there'll be some shaking and rattling and rolling. 15 seconds gone. Easy peasy. 20 seconds gone. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Okay, we're still on the floor. We're doing glute bridge. Glute bridge, you can do either single leg or double leg. If it's double leg, you're going to do 2 sets of 30 seconds. Single leg, you'll do 30 seconds on each leg. If you're doing single leg, okay, glute bridge, just to remind you, you are lying on the floor. You're going to hinge off your shoulders. If you're doing double leg, you want both knees bent, heels close to your hips, backside, and then you're going to push your hips up. So it's the legs that are doing the work. So push through your feet. If it's single leg, you need to have that other leg, the one that isn't working, extended out, and you don't swing it, it follows your hip. Really important. Otherwise, it's you're not working as hard as you should. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Yeah, good. And it's a movement up and down. Nice and slow is good, because then your muscles are under tension for longer. Good. From what I can see, that's all looking good. Yeah, good. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and stop there. Okay, so if it's single leg, it's swap legs. If it's double leg, you're doing it all again. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Good. Let's get those hips nice and high. So remember, we're trying to get a straight line between shoulder, hip, and knee. But without, straining anything. Don't want injuries. And you can always practice these at home, when you've got a moment. 2, 1, and stop there. Okay, we're still on the floor. We're doing Russian twists. So you can do this either with a weight or without. If it's without a weight, you're going right. So you're going to start. So before we get to the weights, you're going to start sitting up. So you're on your backside, and then you got your knees bent comfortably, a comfortable distance away from your backside, and you're going to twist from one side to the other, whether you've got a weight or not. Basically, you're watching you're following your hands as they go from one side to the other. So we get a full twist. So as far as possible, if we could go 180 either side, that would be brilliant. It's quite hard. Okay, are we ready? Let's grab your weight. Grab your smiles. Okay, 3 and 2 and 1. Off we go. Okay, that all looks good. Good. Okay. If you're doing it without a weight, if you clasp your hands in front of you So that's beautiful. Good, Steph. Like it. Well done, guys. That's looking good. It's only 5 seconds. It's flying. You don't look like it's even hurting. 2, 1, and stop there. Okay. Back extension. So, oh yeah, I know I've done that. Right, back extension. So this is where you lie on your front. And if you're relatively new to this, I suggest that you just place the backs of your hands on your thighs, or as near as you can, depends how long your arms are, and you just slide in your fingertips down your backs of your thighs. If you're pretty good at this and you've done it loads of times, then you can put your hands in front and start raising your feet. So just a nice, easy exercise for the back. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So it is a movement. We're not holding it. It's up and down. Unless you're Jenny Hodges, in which case you are Superwoman and you're just holding. But then she's done this quite a lot, I think. Yeah, good. That's 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Well done. Okay. Easy peasy. Next one, side plank. So again, with side plank, we can either go off the knee or we can go off the foot. Much harder off the foot. So you've got one hip or sort of one side of your body is facing the ceiling, one side is facing the floor, and you've got your either extended arm or your bent arm like you did in the other plank. So you're on your forearm and you're holding that position, and you want as straight a line as possible, shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Okay, that's looking good, what I can see. Yep, good. Now, if you wiggle around, that's okay. That just means, if you wiggle around and lose your balance, that just means you're working hard. So that's fine. And that's over halfway. And that's 20 seconds. This is this is the one I hate the most. I find it the hardest. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. And oh, what great news. I haven't forgotten. It's the other side. As you've all spun round. And for those of you who know me, I can often forget to do the other side. Right, okay. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Nice straight lines. If you're unsure, you probably need to push your hips a little bit forward. It's quite difficult to see from here whether people are. But we want to keep a straight line. That's good. Wiggly, good. It's good. There's movement. I like it. I like it when there's movement because that means people are working hard. If there's a wobble going on. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and stop there. Well, you've done better than me. I do 20 seconds. I'm goosed. Righty. Okay, crunches. Now, so crunches. People wanted. Somebody asked for something for your lower abdomen. So crunches. Here's your options. You can lie on your back, so back flat on the floor, knees bent comfortably, not right up to your backside, just comfortably, so your feet are flat on the floor. You can place your hands on your thighs and then slide your hands up your thighs, see if you can get to your knees or past your knees. Okay. Then the other one is, of course, to do crunches where you are doing like a sit-up, but you don't go all the way up. What you do is actually bring right elbow to left knee, then down, and then left elbow to right knee. So you're putting a twist as well. So it depends how confident you're feeling. If you just want to do the slidey one, that's fine. Okay, hang on. 3, 2, 1, off we go. And remember, time and attention is what we're after here. So we don't have to race it, and we don't have to throw our head right up. You leave your head behind, and it's that lower abdomen that's working. Nice and slow. So time and attention. Good. And stop there. Wow, that 30 seconds went quick, but that was good. Oh, upright row. Okay, so this is where we need a bit of weight, and we can do upright row. Some of you can do this stood up. I mean, you can do it off your knees, but if you do it stood up, leaning forward, so you're bent at the waist, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. And so if my left foot is forward, my right foot is back, then the weight is in my right hand. If you want to, what you can do is do it off your knees, where you support your body on 2 knees and 1 hand, and then you work the other arm. Now, what we want to do is keep that elbow, as we pull that weight up to our shoulder, we want to keep that elbow close into our body. We don't want to be swinging around. Well, okay. Lots of you have done this before, so hopefully it should be hunky-dory. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Well, the proof of the pudding. So get that elbow go behind you, not going out to the side. I want it coming backward back, and I want your body leaning forward. No, elbow pointing back, as if you were elbowing somebody who's annoying you behind you. Yeah? No, your elbow. Don't hit them with your fist. Rotate it round. Okay. So next time, okay, and stop there. Right. Can we stop there? Hello? Stop there, everybody. Right. Okay. So what we're doing here, if you're stood up, you need to stand up, put 1 foot in front of the other, and lean from your hips, from your waist forward. The weight is hanging down directly towards the floor, and the elbow comes close to your elbow comes up close to your ribs and past your ribs, so you bring the weight up towards your shoulder. That's better. Right. Okay. And if you turn the weight, so if you're got your palm facing your body, it means you don't get the weight hitting you, which we don't like. Okay, let's try the other arm. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Okay, I can see what's going on there. Yeah, okay. 15 seconds. All right. Okay, we've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Okay. Tricep extension. I think the best way to do this is lie on the floor. Lie on the floor, knees bent comfortably. Put the weights either side of your head to start with. Then take hold of the weights, so your elbows are pointing to the ceiling. And then from there, straighten your arms so that you end up with the weights pointing to the ceiling and your arms are straight. So the movement is from the upper part of the arm stays pretty much in the same place, and the extension is through the lower part of the arm. So the hands end up pointing to the ceiling, and we're working our triceps, and they're the muscles on the back of our upper arm. Okay, 3 and 2 and 1, let's go. So that's good. Like all those. Right. Okay, 22 seconds gone. 2, 1, and stop there. All right. So if you were doing one arm, it means everybody else can do it all again. Okay, so we can repeat. If you're doing 2 arms at the same time, we can do it all again for another 30 seconds, because some people were doing 1 arm. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Really good for your triceps. Bit of tone on the triceps, nothing like it. And that's coming up to 20 seconds. 25. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Okay, so keeping some weights. We're on squats. So we need to, a lot of us need to get up. Grab your weight. Remember, technical points here. Its hips go back as if we're sitting on a chair. Go down as far as you're comfortable. Keep your face looking, facing forward. Don't drop your head down. Okay. 3 and 2 and 1. Off we go. That's better. Okay, as low as you're comfortable, and remember time under tension. If you go slow, it's actually really quite hard. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and stop there. Easy peasy. Squat. Bicep curl, even easier. Got our weights, whoa, whatever we're using. So standing, shoulder width, feet shoulder width apart, knees soft, not bent, but you know, we're not rigid. We start with our weights by our hips, with our hands facing forward. So our palms are facing forward with the weights in our hand. Okay, 3 and 2 and 1. Off we go. So it's the bicep, and then bring them up to the shoulders. Good. Good, 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 good. Oh, trucking along here. Good. And that's only 7 seconds left. Time. Tempus fugit. Time is flying. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Okay, bicep cut. Lunges. Lunges next, so you might want to keep your weights. So lunge, you can step into it, or you can just hold that position and just drop the rear knee each time. Well, I say drop. Do a controlled bend of the knee. Okay, and we'll go 30 seconds each leg. And your weights, you can be wherever they're comfortable, probably by your sides. So it's we've got that stride, keeping our head up. We want to keep our torso, our upper body, basically erect, facing forward. 3 and 2 and 1. Off we go. Yeah, if you need any support, you know, like a bit of a sofa or a wall or a chair, that's fine. Control. Control. And you don't have to bash your knee onto the floor. Your knee doesn't even have to go on the floor. You can just hover just above, if you like, and then push up. Because that means there's no pause in between then. And stop there. Let's swap legs. 3 and 2 and 1. Absolutely. Off we go. And that's what I thought this morning, is that I wanted to swap my legs with somebody else's. I was very tired in the pool. I was doing an Edward and cramping up. And control. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Ooh, cool. Lunges, side raises. This is Flappy Bird. This is where we've got weights in our hands. Our hands start by our sides, by the side of our thighs. Our palms are facing into our thighs, and then we're just going to raise our arms up to the side. And they can go, depending on the weight, they can go like maybe just up to horizontal, or if you're feeling, you know, sort of super, they can go a little bit higher. Up to you. So 3, 2, 1, off we go. Heads up. Good. Yeah, obviously heavy. If it's a heavier weight, it's going to be a bit slower. If you've got a light weight, you can probably move a bit faster. Good. All looking very serious. Gym sharks, as they say. 3, 2, 1, and bing! We're there. And we're nearly at the end. So we have got single leg deadlift. Okay, this is the one where you may want a bit of support here, like a table or a chair or a wall. So this is where you're going to stand on one leg and you're going to pivot around your hips. The leg that you're not standing on goes backwards and goes as high as it can, as you dare. If you can get horizontal, that's great. And your body goes forward. If you've got a weight, tends to be, not always, this is my preference, the weight tends to be on the same side as a standing leg. But other people like doing it the other way. I think that's harder, but they seem to like the challenge. Okay, 3 and 2 and 1, off we go. So it's controlled. And if you want to want to do the full thing, you bring your knee forward and then you go back. Looking good. Nice, Steph. That's so much better. Yeah. Esther, I think you're almost horizontal, kid. And Bruce looking good. It's a bit difficult to see other people because of the angle of the cameras. Okay. Good. Yeah, well done. And stop there. Nice movement. Good. Quality of the movement is good. I like quality of movement. Okay, so other leg. Are we ready? 3 and 2 and 1. Off we go. So what does this do? And Sue Jones is definitely getting vertical because she's nearly kicked the phone over then. That's good. And control. Good. Yeah, so this is not only working like the major muscles, like your glutes and your hamstrings, but it's also working a lot of your stabilizing muscles around your ankles and your knees. And stop there. So good exercise, that one. Heel raise, easy peasy lemon squeezy. So what we're going to do is heel raise. It's basically you stand up and then you're going to basically push your heels off the floor. And go onto the sort of balls of your feet and then lower down again. So it's very calf specific. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Oh, if you might need a wall or something to balance against sometime. Yeah, for me, it varies. Some days I just like to have the wall just in front of me and just like I touch it lightly, but then other days I'm totally okay doing it on my own. So it is definitely a moving up and down. We're not holding the stretch. And that's 20 seconds. Looking good. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, nice balance. 2, 1, and stop there. Woo, righty. Okay, a couple of minutes before we get into our 45 seconders, and we're going to rattle through them because you mainly know what you're doing. And I'm going to let you run with it, and then if you got any questions, we can always do them at the end. Okay. Have a little bit of a shakeout. If you've got a drink, have a drink. And then it's back to the second set. So because that was all legs, you see, and now we're going to go on to arms. So you've had a bit of a rest anyway. So don't leave me. Don't leave me this way. This has disappeared. Bruce has disappeared. Okay, I'm going to give you a minute to come back. Can stay alive without your love, don't you? Okay, come on, Park guys, where you going? Come back. Don't leave me. Yeah, okay. Somebody knows why I'm laughing. Right, so we're just waiting on Steph. I think she's ordered food. I think Just Eat has arrived with a pizza or something. Steph, you with us? There she is. Oh yeah, she got pizza for us all. Fantastic. And beer, crikey. Right, okay, here we go in. So we start with press up within 45 seconds, so we're going to have to rattle along. Alrighty, but you've just done one, so that you'll be nice and loosened up and ready to go. So you choose your press-ups, whether you're doing your press-ups on the floor, against the wall, off your knees, off your toes. Okay, if you're doing it off the wall, take one step back. 3 and 2 and 1. Let's go. And we're going for 45. I'll give you this 30-second count so you know where that is. Good. Okay, we're getting into it. All right, so that's 15 seconds. Okay, keep the body straight. Bit of tension in the core, tension through the glutes. Imagine you got a £20 note between your butt cheeks and somebody's going to come and steal it. That's 30 seconds. So squeeze those glutes together. Keep it tight. That's 35. There's a man after your £20 note, and that's 40 if you're still going. Well done. Keep it quality. 2 and 1 and stop there. Boom. Good job. Okay, take a breath, shake your arms out, because we're straight into the plank. So you decide whether it's straight arms or your elbows, or bent arms and elbows. So it's either elbows under shoulders or hands under shoulders, depending on which. And are you going off your knees or off your feet? Okay. Oh, excuse me. 3 and 2 and 1. Bing, we're off. Okay, let's go. Jenny, you're doing side plank, but that's okay. I'm going to call you 30 seconds. You can do full plank. You can do full plank when we're doing side plank. So remember which side you've done. That's 25 seconds. If it's okay to have a pause and then restart. That's 30 seconds gone. I'm going to give you another 15 seconds. Jenny, you probably want to pause after 30, but up to you, depending on how strong you're feeling. No, you're looking good. Okay. So it's only 3 seconds left. 2, 1, bing. Good job. Right, well done. Okay. So we're going to go. Jenny, remember which side you've done. We're going to go to Russian twist now. Russian twist. So get a weight if you've got one. Otherwise, it's clasping your hands in front of you. And remember, we want that full turn, 180 degrees. Okay, so you're sat nice and comfortable. Your feet are in front. If you want to make it hard, you take your feet off the ground, because that makes it super hard. Okay, we're going for 45 seconds. 3 and 2 and 1. Let's go. Let's not hang around. Let us not tarry. Good. Good, 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 good. Looking good. Good movement. Let's have it controlled. Okay, when you put the weight down, don't rest. It's not a stop. It's not like, oh, I'm going to pause here and hang on to that weight. It's just a touch, because time under tension, any sort of leaning on it is not time under tension. That's 30 seconds. So if you want to carry on, you can always have a little pause and then do a few more. And that's 38. So there's only 5 seconds left now. So you can probably get a couple more in if you're working it. And stop. Super duper. Russian twist. Back extension. Back extension. I think we'll do 30 seconds of this. Yeah, I'll do 30 seconds. Yeah, because time's getting on. Okay, are we ready? Back extension. You're lying on the floor, face down. And if you're being like me, you're placing your fingertips on the backs of your thighs and you're just sliding gently. And you'll only go a couple of centimeters, not far. 3 and 2 and 1. And if you're a superhero, then you can have your hands in front of you. You can be super duper, and you can do feet as well as back as your shoulders. Whatever works for you. I've lost Steph. I lost her picture anyway, but I'm sure she's around. And that's 24 seconds. And we're only doing 30, so you've got 2, 1, and stop there. Boom, that's a conditioning exercise. Right, so now we're doing side plank. So Jenny, what I suggest you do is do the other side for your side plank and then do the full plank for the next other one. Okay. All righty. I can't remember how long we did it for. It's 30 seconds, wasn't it, side plank? Yeah, we're going to do 30 seconds. Okay. Are we ready? 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, we're right, let's go. We started. There we go. That's better. Okay, we're rattling through it. Remember. Good. So that's 15 seconds. If you like sort of go, oh, I need a rest, that's okay. Take a rest and then reset. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Boom. Okay. So Jenny, you're going to do full plank. Right. I'm going to do 30 seconds for everybody, apart from Jenny. Jenny's going to do 45 seconds in normal plank because she was clever and did it the other way around. Okay. Are we ready? 3 and 2 and 1. Off we go. Right. Straight lines. Come on. Straight knees. Straight line. Shoulders, hips. Okay, if in doubt, you probably need to push your hips slightly forward to keep the legs straight. And that's 20 seconds, so you're flying. Okay, and that's 25. So there's only 5 seconds to go. Easy peasy, apart from Jenny, who's going to do an extra bit because she's doing a normal plank. And that's 30. If you want to continue while Jenny finishes her plank, you can do, or you can collapse on a heap and go, I'm going to take a breather. And Jenny, that's 40 seconds. And that's 43, 44, 45. Bing. Okay, cool. Okay, have a breather, but not for long because it's crunches. Right. So we're in the, we're on our backs. Great. Right, crunches. We're on our backs, and we are either sliding our hands up our thighs, or we are got our fingertips on our temples, and we're going from taking my right elbow up to left knee and then left elbow up to right knee. Up to you. Okay, 45 seconds though. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Time and attention. Time and attention. So don't be lying down for too long. Okay. And keep the head back. Don't round the shoulders. Keep the arms straight. Head back. Let's not throw it. And keep moving. And you'll know you're doing it because if you're doing it right, you'll be getting a burn. And that's 30 seconds. So you've got, you're over 2/3 of the way. And that's 35 actually. So it's only 10 seconds. So you might as well do the whole lot now. Because there's only 5 seconds left. And there's a bit of a burn in there. That's good. 2, 1, bing. Cool. Well done. Right. So we've now done crunches. Upright row. Upright row. Which we can do kneeling down or stood up. If you stood up, you might want to have something to lean on, but at least have the non-working arm on the knee that's forward. Get that forearm on that knee, on that leg. Okay. I like it. Some people are having a weight in each hand, and so that gives them a bit more space to move the weight up and down. Okay, 45, starting now. Bing, off we go. Yeah, good. Okay, we like that. Yeah, I reckon that was. I think that was. Sue, that's so much better. That's so much better. I reckon Steph's pictures disappeared. I reckon that was the pizza boy. Pizza and cerveza. Okay, that's 30 seconds, but we're tough, so we're going to go on a bit longer. And that's 35. And that's 40. And there's only 3 seconds left. 2, 1, and we're done. Boom. Okay, boom. Okay, let's change that arm. Swap arms over because the other one hasn't been working. Oh, you might be breathing a bit harder. Okay, 45, 3, 2, 1, bing. Did it. I think, I don't think the rest of you heard. I said to Bruce, I was trying to record the warm-up that we were doing, warm-up and the exercises we were doing with the bands at the weekend. And I think I was on, I muted myself while I did a 20-minute recording. So that won't be very interesting. Dave Davenport won't be happy. Okay, that's 25 seconds. So you're over halfway. Good quality movement. I like it. Somebody's coached him well. You've only got 6 seconds left, so you might as well finish it off. It's 2 seconds actually. And stop there. Boom, dim, ba-dim, ba-dim, ba-dim. Up, right. Tricep extension. Okay, tricep extension. So we've been doing the pulling up thing, and now we want to do the extending. So lie on the floor with your weights either side of your head if you wish. Okay, and we're going to go for 45. I'm just checking everybody's in position. Not quite there yet. Most people are. Okay, we're good. Right, don't bash yourself in the head. I can't do first aid from here. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Okay. So time and attention. Don't put the weights on the floor. Keep the weights in your hand, and so you always got a little bit of tension on the muscles, and it's working you harder. It's good. That's nice. That'll be great for your triceps. Those muscles. You know, when you're on the beach, be able to flash your triceps at somebody. There you go, mate. Oh, look at those triceps. Right. And that's 30 seconds. Oh, God, just think that's been recorded. Okay. So we're all good. We're 35 gone. Keep on trucking. 40. 2, 1, and bingo. That's us. Stop there. Okay, we're on our feet. It's squat time. I felt really tired. In fact, I had a 15-minute nap before I started with you guys. And then soon as I start with you guys, I'm like going, yeah, let's go. It's really busy. Busy bee. Come on, Stevie boy. Up we get. I am watching you. You're juggling. Well, you're dizzy, mate. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. I'm not. Steve sort of did it was like a juggling action. I was like, he hasn't been juggling, has he? Juggling with his weights. Right, what are we on? Squats. So we're going to do in 45 seconds. So deep as you dare, and be in control. Okay. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Oh wow. There's some good stuff. I love it. Oh yeah, some weights flying around here. Well, not flying around over. Good action. Hips back, face forward, looking cool. And that's halfway. You'll be glad to know. And that's 30 seconds, and time is flying by. So come on, let's get some more in. Keep them under control. Quality. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bing. Alrighty, squat, bicep curl. So we're in the same place, maybe with the same weights. And if you don't get the right weights, so know what we're doing. Okay, we're good. Oh, hang on, we're not all quite good. We are now good, and it's a 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. It's funny, when we were doing the 30 seconds ones, people were starting earlier, but when we do 45 seconds, not so many people starting earlier. I can say there's none of this. The energy's dissipated a little. And here we go to 20 seconds, so nearly halfway. But that's halfway now, so we just get that's halfway, won't we? And we're just approaching the big 30 seconds. Keep the quality, keep the muscles under tension. And good. 5 seconds. 2, 1, bingo. That's it. Okay, bicep cut. Lunge. We're doing the lunge, so you can do the step in or you can do the fixed feet. Don't mind, but we're going to but focus on one leg at a time. One leg for 45 and then the other leg for 45. And be nice to your knees. Don't smash your knees onto the floor. Touch the knee. Just kiss the floor with your knees if you like, but don't smash them. Okay, are we good? 3 and 2 and 1. Let's go. Control, control, control. And if you're using something to balance, then just lightly, a light touch. And I've just realised that Steve and Jenny have got the same colour safer as us. It might even be the same one. Well, not the same one, because ours is obviously in our house. Theirs is in their house. All right. Oh, gosh, that's 30 seconds. Look at that. As we're talking about home furnishings. Oh, I'm talking about home furnishings. Keep going. 45 seconds. Don't. There's a few people looking at the camera there as if, are we stopping yet? No, we're not. That's 42, 43, 44, bing, 45. Okay, have a shake count. Oh, the leg. People looking a bit pinker than they were before. Okay, 3 and 2 and 1. Right, I'm going to have to give you an extra second. I'll touch the thingy early. Good. Shake, rattle, and roll. So it'd be a good dance move, this, wouldn't it? Throw this into your routine. 20 seconds, so I'm nearly halfway. 25. And that will be 30. So only 15 seconds to go on this exercise. Okay. And 5 seconds to go. You'll get a couple more in. Control. And stop. Okay, so what was that? That was lunge. So side raise. So this is where we Flappy Bird start with our hands. The palms of we've got our weights in our hands and our palms are facing into our thighs, and we're going to go up and out as far as we can. Okay, let's just check everybody's ready. Got their weights all ready to go. 3 and 2 and 1. And I think this one at 45 seconds may just wake up a few muscles, especially my swimmers from the weekend. Because Emily was going to come and she couldn't come. Esther was going to come and then the training all went. But anyway, we struggled on without them. I mean, obviously, it would have been much better if they were there. But hey, you can't have everything, can you? That's 25 seconds. It's all gone. Okay, let's keep it going. And that's 30. So, okay, this is all bonus and gravy and extra fresh cream over Christmas. Okay, so 5 seconds left. And stop. Talking of Christmas, single leg deadlift. Sorry. Talking of Christmas, we're having our Christmas week, our Christmas day on Saturday. Because the children aren't going to be here, but they're coming back for this Saturday. So it's great excitement. We've got the tree up, the lights are up, presents are wrapped. It's like really weird. Going shopping and there's no panic. It's lovely. People are just strolling around and we're going, oh my God, it's Christmas. Okay, what we want? Single leg deadlift. Right, you know what you're doing. So we're leaning forward. Our legs are going back. We're in control. We're going to go for 45 seconds. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Control. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So it's knee up, lean forward, leg out the back, and up and repeat. Try not to touch the floor with a weight if you have to. If you are using support, a very light support, just use a finger or two. Or obviously, if you're feeling like your balance is going a bit and you go, no, well, hang on a bit more. I think this is really good for you guys because some of you go like, oh, my balance ain't so good. Well, and that's 30 seconds gone. So it was easy. So I think it's really good for the supporting muscles. Okay, 5 seconds. And stop there. Whew, shake that leg out. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Because that working leg will be a little bit tight. But now it's going to have fun. It's just going to swing backwards and forwards. Okay, 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. We're looking good. We're looking good. When I first thought of doing this single leg deadlift, I thought, oh God, this could be a nightmare. But you guys have cracked it. There we go. Good, crikey. You're better than some of my guys from yesterday, from the Tri Club. I'm going, oh, get your foot higher. Mind you, you've maybe been doing it longer. 30 seconds, so you've got another 15. But nothing to you guys now. 5 seconds, you'll get another couple in. Wow, those feet are going high. And stop. Maybe you should have done ballet, you guys. Right, and heel raise to finish. Oh, that's great. I say ballet, and at least 3 people start twirling and twiddling around. It's great. And that's just the blokes. Okay, heel raise. Here we go. Oh, you're all looking a bit warm and happier now because it's the last one. Right, we'll do 30 seconds of heel raise. If you're doing this on your own, you can always, if you want to build it up, you can always do single leg heel raises. But don't just do loads. Just build it gently. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So if you need something to balance out with, absolutely have it there. If you don't, then off you go. Control. It's all about control, this one. So this one this one exercises the calf muscle, the gastrocnemius, the big bulgy bit, and your soleus, which is underneath. If you want to do that, and stop there, that's 30 seconds. I'm going to stop at 30. Yeah. If you want to do the soleus, then you bend your knees. That's it, Journey. Do we do it another time? I did, right. So yeah, so you can do them in your own time, or you can do a few of them now while I'm burbling and getting ready for stretching. Okay, that's us. Oh, and that's a good job it's us, because yeah, it's nearly 7. Okay, stretches. We'll do the stretches, and then I'll mute it and stop the recording. Okay, I have to stand up and do these as I talk through them. So stretches we are going to do. If you want to do more afterwards, by all means do more. Okay, fingers interlocked in front of you, palms facing upwards, and then turn the palms so they're facing the floor, and then lift your arms up and above your head. And I went swimming this morning and was at the gym yesterday, and my arms don't want to go anywhere near past my head. Oh, they're tight. 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, relax. Shake it out. Okay, so now what we do now is turn it the other way. So fingers interlocked behind our backs, palms facing up, and then we turn the palms to face the wall behind us, and then we try and lift those hands as high as we can, which is often not very far. I was made to feel very inflexible last night. I had a quick dip into the sauna after the gym, and there was this lady who was a yoga teacher. So there she was on the bench, like head on the knees. So I said, oh, I'm doing a little bit of stretching. Then it turns out she's a yoga teacher. For goodness sake, that's not fair. 3 and 2 and 1 and relax. Okay, take the right arm, point it straight forward at sort of shoulder height, and then pull that arm across so the right arm is pointing away from the left shoulder. I always really appreciate these stretches that we do when I've been exercising myself. 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, and relax. Okay, left arm is straight out, and then the right hand comes just above that elbow and pulls across. And she said, oh, if you want to get more flexible, you need to hold the stretches for longer, which is, yeah, absolutely true. But we are just trying to release a bit of, release our muscles a little bit rather than get super flexible, because we've been exercising. Okay, 2 and 1 and relax. Right arm straight up in the air, bend at the elbow. Take the left hand up onto that right elbow and pull that right elbow across and down. Pat yourself on the back because you've done a jolly good job. Lordy. Some tight bits in there. 3 and 2 and 1 and relax and let it go. Okay, left arm straight up in the air. Bend that left hand down. Pat yourself on the back. Pull that elbow over. Oh, stretch, 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 stretch. 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, and relax. Oh yes. Right hand in the middle of your back. Slide up your spine so your thumb can tickle that shoulder blade, which is now poking out. Oh, that's good. 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, and relax. Okay, left hand in the middle of the back. Slide it up the spine. See if you can. Oh, I always find this one harder on the left. Ooh. Yeah, I can just get that shoulder blade only just. But then I've been swimming and been to the gym and doing stuff. 3 and 2 and 1. Oh, and relax. We've got to do this one, haven't we? We've got to do the banana. Make it like a banana. Right hand straight up in the air. Extend that arm. So take hold of the right wrist with the left hand. Pull that arm up, and then we move over. Okay, oh, we stretch. Oh my word. Push that hip out. Pull the right hip goes to the right. Right hand gets pulled over to the left. 3 and 2 and 1. Relax and check it out. Swap arms. Get hold of the left wrist. Stretch that left arm up and pull it over to the right. The left hip goes leftwards. The right hand goes rightwards. Left hand goes rightwards, sorry. And we stretch. And those obliques that we've been working will be thanking us for this later. 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, relax. We'll do a little bit of quad stretching, hamstrings, and that'll be us. Okay, so get hold of your, in my case, get hold of a foot, right foot or left foot, pull it into the glute. Use something to balance if you need to. It's not a balancing exercise, it's about stretching. I mean, you can use it as a balancing exercise as well. Knees together, hips forward, so you get a bit of a stretch down the front of that quad. If you can do the ballet thing, make sure you're pulling the leg up. So we're stretching through the quad rather than just, because we're stretching the quad rather than just leaning over. 3 and 2 and 1 and relax. Okay, swap over. Swap feet. Oh, crikey. This one's not happy. Okay. So heel into the glute. Push the hip forward. Three and 2. Oh no, a little bit longer. 3 and 2 and 1 and relax. A little bit of a shake. Okay, that's what I'm doing these with you, so I can't see what you're doing. Okay, all right, so feet shoulder width apart or maybe a little further. Just bend at the waist and let your body gently go down and just hang there. If you can get near the floor, great. If you can't, don't worry about it. Knees, it can be soft. You're not locking the knees out. Big breath out and stretch a bit further. You can do a little bit of rocking if you like. That's sometimes quite nice. Ooh, let that head drop. Crikey. Okay, then just gently come up, up, shoulders up, and a breath. Woo! Good. Okay, I am going to stop the recording. Well done, everyone.